all these small things that sticks to your memory. You never really get rid of it. So sometimes I wish I was more drunk and stoned so I could forget more of it.
Coast arrived, took a night to remember and a day to forget.
In the 90s, early 90s, we were almost the only Norwegian band touring Europe. Nowadays there are like 10 or 30 Norwegian acts exporting their music and going around the world playing. I think it's a big, big difference.
At the end, the color of a candlelit romance and red. Still I couldn't get it. Last time we deviated, raving about it. We had no second thought.
I basically called him and asked to join our rehearsals, see what happens, and he gladly did. It was like a instant crush on his style of drumming and his diversity.
Counting numbers, days and weeks go by. Find no reason to retreat, no matter how I try. Crystalline your...
The very first Motorpsycho recording was actually done on an 8-track Tascam recorder in an independent youth club, a punk rock club in Trondheim in the winter time, and it was so cold that all our machinery and instruments froze, and I remember it was really not so good for recording. For that time I thought it sounded great.
We had no second thoughts. I spent a lifetime finding out how you move.
We want to go as far as possible musically. I don't feel like burning out on the road, you know. I need my time off to recoup energy and put it into new compositions and in general be able to work with Bent and Kenneth.
Zigzagging around the bends. There and back without an end.
The songs were not finished. It was just sketches, really. We tried to play as wholesome as possible at that time. So we ended up with 1 hour of recordings with awesome sound. Took it back to Norway, reworked some of this stuff, rewrote phrases, melodics, lyrics, added some overdubs. And all of a sudden we had this album on our hands. It was quite unexpected, really, because we didn't really have a good feeling after we were recording it, because it was so... what is this? We couldn't really find an entrance to working on it. But after some time, it worked out really nice.
Still your summer sound.
I tend to give away my Motorpsycho records all the time, and I don't refill them, and all of a sudden they are out of stock, and like half of my collection is just plundered by my neighbors and my family.
Last time we did.